Good evening and welcome to a much warmer Noster High School in week 3 as the Panthers take on St. Pius X out of the St. Louis area. I'm Derek Brizendine. Be joined shortly by Daniel Collette on the camera. Thank you for joining us here on Military Appreciation Night and Youth Night. This time we're recognizing our veterans. All veterans, current duty members, and their families got in free tonight. What an awesome way to recognize and celebrate them.
We thank you for your sacrifice, your courage, and your commitment to protect.
Before we get started tonight, we'd like to take a second to thank our 2024-2025 Knob Noster High School yearbook sponsors. And Buzzy Bees, Knob Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Drew's Bike Shop, and all parents who purchased an ad in this year's yearbook. If you would like to get a spot in the 2025-2026 yearbook, please contact myself, Mr. Brizendine at Knob Noster High School, and we'll get you hooked up. As the band leaves the field here, captains will go out onto the field and get things underway. Captains tonight, quarterback Cade Cantrell, followed by seniors Caden Strickland, Cam Jones, and Connor Morris. Knob Noster in all black, orange trim, black helmets. Faint orange Panther on them. St. Pius X, all black, gold trim, gold helmets. Gold numbers, kind of hard to see up here, so we'll see how that goes tonight. Panthers coming off their second win of the season, defeating the Oak Grove Panthers last week. They won the first game of the year in Versailles. Next week we'll be on the road at Northeast Kansas City.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, football fans of all ages and persuasions, welcome back to beautiful Knob Noster Football Stadium.
Been a busy week here at Knob Noster High School. Going to be a busy weekend. The cross-country team hosts its home invitational on Saturday morning at the old Royal Oaks Golf Course. Encourage you to join us then.
Courtesy of our next door neighbors, Whiteman Air Force Base, and it is only appropriate that they would fly tonight on Military Appreciation Night.
Also tomorrow, the softball team wraps up its time at the UCM Warrensburg tournament.
It's referee Gary Walker.
And the volleyball team is at the Warrensburg tournament. JV volleyball team is at the Santa Fe tournament tomorrow. Busy weekend for Knob Noster athletics. Next week, we'll bring you broadcasts from soccer and volleyball.
We got right over here. We will be heard half. Okay.
Knob Noster will receive. We'll be underway in a few minutes. And we're underway here in Noster. The St. Pius will kick off. Big end over end kick. Received by James Williams. He'll bring it to the near side. Stiff arm. He'll be forced out of bounds there. Good return out to the
number 1, James
20,
Williams. He returns the ball
out to the 30.
29-yard line. Taken out of bounds there by number 30, Brody Irvin.
Brody Irvin takes him out of bounds. It'll be first down, Panthers. Cantrell, lone man in the backfield. A little false start. Got moving quick feet there. We go back 5 yards. False start on the offense. Saw a little bit of movement on the outside here on the near side. Be first and 15. Cantrell steps back, the baseball throw. Down the middle. Nice pickup by James Williams.
Cantrell connects with number 1, James Williams. Williams gets the ball down to the St. Pius 42-yard line. Tackled there by
Ball down to the
7,
St. Pius 42.
First down.
First down for the Panthers. Cantrell takes snap, rolls out to the right. We batted down. Good play there by St. Pius.
For number 10, Keyshawn Callaway is broken up by number 30, Brody Irvin. Incomplete pass.
Callaway, the intended receiver. Irvin breaking it up. Last year, Knob Noster took the drive to St. Louis. This year, St. Louis makes the drive to Knob Noster. Cantrell fakes it. Pass intended for Colton McNeil, incomplete. Bring up third
number 3,
and 10.
McNeil is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Third and 10 now. A little movement at the line. Cantrell snaps. Goes back. Pass is incomplete. Broken up, intended for James Williams.
Pass intended for number 1, James Williams, is incomplete. Number 11, Harrison Ray on the coverage for St. Pius.
Harrison Ray on the coverage. Bring up fourth down for the Panthers. 11:24 left in the first quarter. Cantrell takes a snap, rolls out to the right. He'll throw deep. He has a man. Be broken up, but intended for A.J. Wilcox. That's going to be face guarding, pass interference.
Flat on the play.
I believe. If I'm wrong. I'd be very surprised. Don't think so, though.
Interference. Defense.
Pass interference on defense. 15-yard penalty.
Moves the ball down to the.
Move the ball down to the
First down.
St. Pius 27-yard line. Sorry, the 22-yard line. First down, Panthers. Knob Noster on its opening drive. Cantrell gets the pass off. Quick tackle there on Colton McNeil.
Cantrell's pass complete to number 3, Colton McNeil. Tackle by number 52, Caden Payne.
Tackle made by Caden
Gain
Payne.
of 5, second down 5.
Gain of 5. Be 2nd and 5 now. Ball outside to Connor Morris. Connor Morris breaks a couple tackles. Will be dropped short of the line to gain. Gain of about 3. Be 3rd and 2 now. 10:23 left in the first quarter.
Carried by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackle by number 40, Cody Shaver. Gain of 3.
Tackle made by number 40, Cody Shaver. 3rd. Let's see, 4. A little movement up front. Wait to see who the call is on here. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Derek Brizendine on the call and camera tonight. So appreciate you joining us here. Looks like it's going to be on the Panthers.
Start. Off it. Right.
Third down. Cantrell steps back. Cantrell is going to be taken down. Big time rush there by St. Pius.
Take Cantrell. Tackle for loss by number 5, Dawson Littrell.
Dawson Littrell with the big time sack. Good pressure there. Also in on the pressure was number 40, Cody Shaver.
Picked up 4th down.
4th down now. Drop back. Cantrell has a man deep in the end zone. Looks like pass interference is going to be called again.
Pass intended for number 1, James Williams, is incomplete. Coverage on the play by 45, Kevion Flores. However, there is a flag on the play.
Kevion Flores getting picked on tonight. That's twice they've gone to him deep near the end zone, and both times he's been flagged for pass interference.
Pass interference. White. It'll be 15 yards. Replay 4th down.
The 15-yard penalty. Replay 4th down. Not Noster. It's good offense tonight, but their best offense has been the Crusader mistakes on defense.
After the penalty, 4th down 4.
Cantrell rolls out to the left. Will be a catch. I'm blocked off though. James Williams getting in on it.
3, Colton McNeil.
Colton McNeil.
Touchdown.
Touchdown for the Panthers. Sorry, got blinded there, but touchdown Panthers! Kate Cantrell to Colton McNeil. Touchdown Panther! Of course, in the one spot of the field that we can't see is where they went. Got Brandenburg on to kick now.
We got personal foul. Horse collar. Defense. It was after the score. Penalty would be accepted. at kickoff.
Have a horse collar on St. Pius be accepted and added on to the kickoff. Once again, St. Pius mistakes coming back to hurt him here tonight. Tyler Brandenburg kick is good, and your Panthers lead 7-0. 8:43 left in the first quarter. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Derek Brizendine on the call. And the camera tonight, the one-man band. Bringing you Panther football on a warm night in Noster. Phone has about 87 degrees. Panthers going to kick off. I almost wonder if Coach Frank's going to think about an onside kick here. I say he gave him 20 yards on the kick. Instead, it's just a 15-yard penalty. I say just like that's not a big deal. It is in football, absolutely. Brandenburg to kick. Brandenburg with the onside. Oh, and they're going to call it dead. They're going to say movement on the Panthers.
You got dead ball. Ball start. Kicking team.
False start on the kicking team.
Start with play kick.
Panthers will move it back now. Moving it back 5 yards. I still wonder if they'll onside kick it. Tyler Brandenburg had a good one. Brandenburg set to kick off, see if he goes deep. Probably goes deep with this one, but maybe not. What's 5 yards? Little squib. Take and drop. James Williams. James Williams going to get him a little jawing in here tonight.
Down the ball at the St. Pius.
Honestly, kind of surprised he didn't get called for unsportsmanlike at the end of that touchdown as he came up and he two-hand shoved the Pius defender after the horse collar, but nothing was called. So we move on. St. Pius takes over in their own territory at the 27-yard line. Snap, handoff, quick tackle there.
Ball carried by number 40, Cody Shaver.
Shaver with the carry. Shaver looks like he's going to be the guy tonight. Guy to stop. Caden Bazanga gets the stop. Caden Bazanga putting together a nice season. Both on the offensive and defensive sides of the football. Aiden Cruz showing pressure up the middle. Quarterback keeper. Bazanga jumping out of there. Aiden Cruz coming out of there and flags on the ground. Connor Morris. 2 flags. We're going to see what those are. As quarterback Evan Eckridge was the carrier.
Eckridge tackled for a loss by number 40, Connor Morris. There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play here. Let's see who it's on. Looks like it's going to be on the Panthers. That's what I got to believe at least.
I got a personal foul on both teams.
A personal foul on both teams.
Penalties. And down.
Those penalties offset.
Yeah.
Be 3rd down. I'm not sure what happened. Just know personal foul on both sides. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0.
Now 3rd down, 13.
The snap. Rolls outside. Passes complete up to the 28-yard line.
Pass complete to number 18, Jack Machad.
Looks like there's going to be a unsportsmanlike play. Coverage there by Wilcox.
And about 5 on the play, but there is a flag on the play.
You can see what happened here.
I got a sportsmanlike punt. The one, defense, 15 yards.
Looked like Panther defender hit the ball out of the hands of the receiver, tried to hand the ball to the referee. Well, would have been 4th down. Once again, the defense bails the offense out, and the other way we go. Good tackle there by Chance Oldham and Caden Strickland. Shaver.
Number 69, Chance Oldham. Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd down 11.
Loss of 1. Eckridge makes the call. Good hit there by Keyshawn Callaway. On the catch, number 11. There's a Bray. Gain of 1.
3rd down 10.
Be 3rd down and 10. 6:55 left in the first quarter. Panthers lead 7-0 on a Colton McNeil touchdown. Pass from Cade Cantrell. Carry on the outside. He tackled inbounds.
Ball carried by number 18, Jack Machad. Pushed out of bounds by 56.
Caden Strickland on the tackle.
Caden Strickland.
Jack Machad on the carry. We have 4th and 8. So he could be taking that pooch punt. He does. Ball will bounce way down into Panther territory, down to about the 15 where Noster takes over with 5:33 left in the first quarter, leading 7-0.
Punt run down at the Panther 16-yard line.
The extended break there is due to the first water break of the quarter, as it is a warm 93 degrees, the phone says now. Probably every bit of that turf probably holds that heat well. We get back going. Panthers leading this one 7-0. Connor Morris, handoff, be tackled.
Well, grab on number 40, Connor Morris. Tackle by number 1, Daniel DeGear.
Daniel DeGear with the tackle.
No gain on the play, second down 10.
No gain on the play, second down and 10 now. Score is 7-0 Noster. Alex, thanks for joining in. Pass quick outside. Colton McNeil, the lone score of the game.
McNeil. Tackle on number 21, Carter Smith.
Carter Smith with the tackle.
Third down 4.
Alex hope college is going well. Lacrosse is going well. Alex, 2025 graduate. Quick outside pass. So going to be enough for the first down. As once again, Colton McNeil.
Pass complete to number 3, Colton McNeil. Tackle by number 21, Carter Smith. McNeil moves the ball to the Panther 28-yard line. First down, Panther.
Tackle by Carter Smith. First down for the Panthers. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Cantrell takes a snap, but it looks like there's going to be movement. Didn't see who that was on.
I got fault. Offense.
False start on the offense, moving back 5 yards. Another shout out to our lunch lady extraordinaire, Maggie Vezino, and counterpart of mine, Jackson Vezino, old J Vez. They stopped by the game tonight, and I know they're watching at home. Cantrell's pass gets swatted back.
Pass by number 15. Cade Cantrell is blocked by number 15, Hunter Hilton.
Jackson, former student,
Second down, 15.
always gave some good laughs, and still provides the good laughs. You can see him at your local Dollar General. Thanks again for watching tonight. Cantrell's pass is deflected, intended for James Williams, almost intercepted.
Number 1, James Williams, is incomplete. Number 40, Cody Shaver on the coverage for St. Pius.
Shaver on the coverage.
15.
3rd and 15 now. Cantrell rolls out. Cantrell gets hit, and he'll be intercepted.
That's intercepted by number 1, Daniel DeGear of St. Pius.
DeGear with the interception.
First and 10
Cantrell took a big hit. Turnover by the Panthers. First down, St. Pius. St. Pius with a short field now. Inside the Panther 35, St. Pius will start this one. Inside. Quick catch and tackle made. Caden Bazing, Colton McNeil.
11, Harrison Ray. Tackle by number 4.
Connor Morris in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Second down, 10.
No gain on the play.
Hey, folks, be sure to visit the concession stand sponsored by our high school band. The concession stand is located on the west side of the stadium bleachers. And if you don't want to stand in the full concession stand, there's a mini concession stand outside that's selling drinks and candy only. So head on down, grab a Coke, and smile.
Motion. Handoff. Coming around the outside, but not around Connor Morris. Connor Morris with a big stop.
Tackle by number 40, Connor Morris. No gain on the play. Third down, 10.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 10.
Direction the mini concession stand is on the first tier patio on the west side of the stadium.
False start on St. Pius.
We got Paul Clark, White, 51, 5 yards. Replay 3rd.
It'll now be 3rd and 15. Feels like we've kind of worked a lot. Loss of yardage tonight on both sides. The throw, the pump fake. Coverage by James Williams. Not a chance there.
Pass intended for number 5, Dawson Littrell.
Dawson,
incomplete.
Littrell.
James Williams on the coverage for the Panthers.
Pass is incomplete.
Fourth down,
And the
15.
Panthers will force a 4th down.
We would remind everyone that Noster High School is a smoke-free, tobacco-free, marijuana-free facility. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
It'll be 4th and 15. Rolls out. The pass. It's going to be Can't get a read of what it is.
Pass complete to number 5.
Pass is
Johnson
complete. Littrell with the catch in triple coverage.
Number 1, James
What a
Williams.
catch.
Ball rests at the
There will be a flag.
pending the flag.
Not sure what the flag is here.
I got pass interference. Flat.
So we're going to have pass interference on the Panthers.
First and goal.
Penalty is declined. First down, St. Pius.
We can also remind fans that they are not permitted to enter the field of play at any time. Thank you.
First and goal from the 10. As they say, not all first and goals are created equally. Some are first and goal from the 2. This is first and goal from the 10. Now it's first and goal from the 15.
First and goal to 15.
For those having audio issues, obviously you can't hear me. I'll see if I can type some ideas, but we are doing our best here tonight to bring you Noster football action. Step back. Pass across the middle is incomplete.
Passing tender for number 5, Dawson Littrell, is incomplete. Coverage on the play by number 5, Caden Bazenga. Second and goal at the 15-yard line.
Be second and 15 now. Caden Bazenga on the coverage there. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Punt fake. Into the end zone. High point. Touchdown, St. Pius.
Pass complete to number 11, Harrison Ray. Touchdown, St. Pius.
Harrison Ray with a nice catch. Noster just missed that one. As we are all tied up nearing the end of the first quarter. The kick is up. The kick is good, and we're tied at 7. Under a minute left.
Is good. Score is tied 7-7.
St. Pius will kick it off now. Like James Williams is lone man back deep with Caden Bazanga. Keyshawn Calloway just ahead of him. Williams slips the first tackle, but he will be thrown backwards by the second line of defense. On the tackle there was number 30, Brody Irvin.
Kickoff taken by number 1, James Williams. He returns the ball to the Noster 20-yard line. Tackled there by number 30, Brody Irvin. But there is a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is.
We got holding on the receiving team. It'll be 10 yards infraction. It'll be first and 10.
Yeah, holding on the receiving team will be the Panthers. The 10 yards back.
Back to the 10-yard line. First down, Panthers.
First down, Panthers. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Lancers and Panthers all tied at 7. Cantrell takes a low snap. Hand off to Bazanga. Bazanga tries to get outside. He's met on the outside and flags fly.
Number 5, Caden Bazanga. Talking about number 40, Cody Shaver. Flag on the play.
Shaver with the tackle.
We got holding. Offense.
Looks like we have holding on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Move Noster inside their own.
5-yard penalty after this is
to their own 5.
Down.
Cantrell, snap, quick, across the middle. Catch made by A.J. Wilcox. Wilcox makes the catch and hits the ground.
7, Lyndon McCoy.
Now, Noster's not going to have to run another play in the quarter if they don't want to. They might.
Gain of 7, second down 8.
Gain of 7. Second and 8. Another throw to Wilcox. They're going to break one, I feel like, on the outside. Get everybody to bite in, and then Keyshawn Calloway streaking down the near side is what it looks like they're setting up. See if that play comes back again. I imagine it will. St. Pius is really biting on that. Now you run it a couple times. Cantrell's definitely got the arm to get it out there to Calloway, and Calloway's definitely got the speed to get under it and go. As McNeil makes the catch, but he'll be met quickly, taken backwards, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
3, Colton McNeil. Top of number 7, Lyndon
One
McCoy.
quarter, Panthers and Lancers tied at 7. Back for the second quarter of action. Once again, Derek Brizendine on the call and on the camera tonight. One-man band action. Speaking of one-man band, looking for some good food in the area. One-man band food truck. Place to be in Warrensburg. You can actually get you a little breakfast at one-man band before coming to the cross-country meet in the morning. Play is stopped as punt will open the second quarter.
Okay. Line it up over the ball. Here.
Neutral zone infraction.
4-10.
I still think Panthers are going to punt. Maybe try and get that hard count again. You hear the coaches yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. Brandenburg fumbles the snap. Went to kick it and fumbles it. Put the Panthers
Before Tyler Brandenburg, they
with their
broke
back
out
against the wall. Lancer ball at the Panther 8.
Ball over on downs. St. Pius takes over.
A turnover on downs.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The first and goal at the 8-yard line. Again, not all first and goals are the same. That's like they say, not all save opportunities are created equal. Not all first and goals are. This is a 1st and 8. The handoff taken up to the 5. Juked me out a little bit on that one.
Ball carried by number 40, Coach Shaver. Tackled by number 3, Paul.
Shaver on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Noster did a good job carrying its weight last week. Had the ball inside the 1 and 2 and made stops both times. Snap, handoff. And carry up to about the 2-yard line.
Ball carried by number 40, Coach Shaver.
Shaver with the carry.
Tackled by a host of Panther defenders. Gain of 5 on the play. Third and goal at the 1-yard line.
Gain of 5, 3rd and 1. Once again, this is where the Noster defense made its money last week. Inside the 1 and inside the 2. Can they do it again? The snap. The handoff. Holes there. Touchdown, Lancers.
Touchdown, St. Pius.
St. Pius gets a good push. Gets a good hole. Gets the 6. Finds pay dirt. 13-0 Lancers. 10:25 left in the first half. The extra point is good.
JP by number 6. Nathan
And on the short field, St. Pius capitalizes and scores 14-7. Lancers, 10:25 left in the first half.
the kickoff. We have offsetting penalties on both teams. We got blocking it black, my black, and we got face mask on white. They go offset. We got first down.
Looks like we have offsetting penalties. Sorry for no volume there on the kick.
First down.
Thanks for catching that one for me. We have 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Cantrell in the backfield. Callaway in motion. Cantrell holds on to the ball. However, he is going to be met in the backfield. That Lancer defense is just bringing the pressure. However, we have a flag on the near side here.
Lost by number 40, Cody Shaver.
There's that name again, Cody Shaver.
I got legal formation. Black.
It's like illegal formation
Second down.
on the Panthers. Penalty is declined. Be 2nd down. Cantrell outside, quick to Callaway. But the Lancers just as quick to get outside. Makes the tackle.
That's complete to number 10.
It's like it'll be
Tackle by number 21, Carter Smith.
3rd.
One on the play. 3rd down, 18.
3rd down and 18. 3rd and 18. Panthers have a long way to go for the first down. Cantrell goes deep. Callaway camped under that one, but unable to get there as Callaway appears to be hurt. And they'll be 4th down.
Flash and counter for number 10, Keyshawn Callaway. Covered on the play by number 18.
Well, it looked almost like a punt return collision. Callaway gets up under his own power. Now it'll be Brandenburg. Brandenburg looking to redeem himself. After fumbling the snap last time, that ball's going to be dropped, called dead, whistled dead. Brandenburg needs to just drop the ball next time so that they know the play is dead. Because he just about got hit.
Delay offense.
Yeah, delay a game on the offense. 4th and 18 turns into 4th and 23 now. Brandenburg still back. St. Pius kind of two-tier action. Brandenburg gets the punt away. They're going to get away from it, and that ball's going to roll inside the 40, down to the 38. Be Lancer football, 8:46 left in the second quarter. Score is 14-7 St. Pius. Lancer football at their own 38. The snap, the handoff, outside, finds a hole, bounces off pair of defenders. Off another defender and pushed out of bounds by McNeil.
40, Cody Shaver.
Cody Shaver.
Number 3, Cole McNeil.
Hearing Cody Shaver's name a lot tonight. Cody Shaver getting it done on both sides of the ball here for St. Pius. Remember, at halftime we'll have our youth night. Our youth night as we celebrate our youth football and cheerleading programs. Hand off. Shaver again. Lowers his shoulder. Tackled by Callaway. But not after a gain of 9.
Ball carried by number 40, Cody Shaver. Tackled by number 10, Keyshawn Callaway. Gain of 9 on the play.
Second and 1. The St. Pius offense is starting to find its groove now. Now it's time for the Noster defense to find its groove. It's really getting tested this week against a good ground and pound offense, but also this is a opportunity as Shaver breaks through the second level.
Cody Shaver. Tackled by number 12, Jackson Wheeler.
Tackled by Jackson Wheeler. Jackson Wheeler making the shoestring tackle to save the score. Lancers, 1st and 8. $7:30 left in the half. Handoff, Shaver. Good collapse there by the defense.
Shaver. Tackled by a host of Panther defenders led by number 40, Connor Morris.
Connor Morris leading the way on the tackle.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
The 2nd and goal at the 6. Short. You tackled quickly there. Good tackle by A.J. Wilcox.
Pass complete to number 18, Jack Rashad. Tackle by number 11, A.J. Wilcox. Loss of 1.
Loss of 1.
3rd and goal at the 7.
The 3rd and goal now at the 7. Eckridge telling the offense to calm down as he rolls short side. Well, he tackled out of bounds. Good closing pressure there by McNeil.
Tackled by number 3, Colton McNeil.
McNeil making a tackle for a loss. And that'll bring up 4th down.
4th and goal at the 11-yard line.
Loss of 4. The 4th and goal from the 11. St. Pius will elect to kick. The snap, the kick is blocked. Kick is blocked. Panthers get home. Panthers get home.
28-yard field goal.
Kick is no good. Panthers take over, trying to get momentum back. 5:35 left in the first half.
Bob Noster takes over at the Panther 20-yard line. Down.
First down, Panthers. Cantrell comes outside, comes to the short side to Wilcox. Catch is made, sliding catch.
Pass complete to number 11, A.J. Wilcox. Defended on the play by number 30, Brody Urban. Gain of 8, second down 2.
Second down and 2. There's a gain of 8 on that one. Play is whistled dead. Looks like we're going to have a timeout by St. Pius. 5 minutes left in the first half. Noster trailing 14-7. We'll have 2nd and 2. A handoff to Morris. He'll pick up about 3. That'll be good for a Panther. First down.
Ball carried by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackled by number 40, Cody Shaver.
Score is 14-7. St. Pius. Noster take the timeout again. 14-7 is the St. Pius lead. 4:52 left in the first half. We're back out of the extended timeout for a water break with about 5 minutes left. We took one in the first quarter. Cantrell hands off to Morris. Morris tries to run backwards to gain a little ground, but he'll push himself forward. It's like a flag on the play.
Ball carried by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackled by number 52, Caden Paynes.
We got first. White. Back. 15 yards.
throws the ball to the Panther 46-yard line. First down, Panther.
Looks like we're going to have a face mask call on the Lancers. Be first down and 10 from the Noster 46. Cantrell steps back. He goes deep. He's got a man. Callaway makes the catch. And he's going to get the pass interference call, but they will decline that. Take the first down. First down, Panther.
21, Carter Smith. For the moment, the ball rests at the St. Pius 25-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
All right, we got pass interference, white. Penalty declined. It will be a first down.
First down, Panther.
So again, the penalty was declined. It'll be first down, Panthers. Noster gaining back a little bit of momentum. As Morris fakes it, Cantrell keeps it. He'll be tackled. They'll say inbounds.
Ball carried by number 15, Cade Cantrell.
There is a flag on the play, though. We'll see what the call is.
Flat. Take it on it. This way, so fast. 54.
And it was on the Panthers. Cantrell's pass is broken up. Awesome coverage there by number 18, Jack Mishaw.
It is broken up by number 18, Jack Mishaw. Second down.
Callaway, the intended receiver. Good pass, good route, good coverage. 14-7 is the St. Pius lead. 3:34 left in the first half. Callaway, Wilcox goes in motion. Cantrell rolls out, throws across his body. They're going to have a pair of down receivers. It's like, quite sure, man.
Number 1, James Williams.
Yeah, looks like probably going to call a late hit.
Right on the coverage for St. Pius. There's a flag.
Took a couple extra steps and hit Cantrell, I believe. We'll see, though.
I got two penalties on the play. I got pass interference, which will be declined. I got personal foul, roughing the
So
quarterback.
we're going to have pass interference going to be declined. Then we're going to have roughing the passer also on St. Pius. That one's going to be accepted. Moving the ball forward. I'm telling you, these defenses keep bailing the offenses out tonight. Offense is going to take it, I'll tell you that. Aiden Cruz coming in for the power back. Power eye action here. First down, Panthers. Cruz 3-point stance. Hand off to Morris. Play gets blown up in the backfield. Short loss. Maybe just no net gain there. 3 minutes left. Noster
Number 40, Connor Morris.
trailing in this one, 14-7.
Gain of 1 on the play, second down 9.
Zane Creed on the tackle. Second down and 10. Play's going to be blown dead. False start on the offense. They had to blow that play dead real quick because there was a guy coming on the outside.
Second down.
Direct path towards Cantrell. We were expecting a good battle tonight. We had a good one last year where St. Pius just barely got the best of the Panthers. Hopefully the Panthers can return a favor tonight. The handoff, the throw, fake handoff, throw across the middle to McNeil, quick tackle.
Pass complete to number 3, Colton McNeil. Tackle by number 7, Lyndon McCoy.
Tackle by number 7, Lyndon McCoy.
Third down and 11.
The third down and 11 looks like timeout for St. Pius. St. Pius leading 14-7. 2 minutes left in the first half. Cantrell fakes a handoff, makes a throw, diving catch is incomplete.
Pass intended for number 3, Colton McNeil.
Colton McNeil was the intended receiver.
Brings up 4th down.
Bring up 4th down. Both special teams have had a little bit of issue tonight as Noster had the miscarry on the snap on the punt and then blocked a St. Pius field goal attempt. Now I'm not sure will go for it though. Cantrell rolls out, steps up in the pocket, tries to throw it away, gets hit big time. Ball falls incomplete, turnover on down, leaves her first down.
Panthers failed to make lines of game, turn the ball over on downs. 1st and 10, St. Pius. At the St. Pius 17-yard line.
Will be first down, St. Pius. St. Pius has a minute 53 left in the first half. Step back, throw, tipped, coverage there by Jackson Wheeler and Keyshawn Calloway. Ball falls incomplete.
Coverage on the play for Noster, number 12, Jackson Wheeler. There was a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play, though.
Back, defense, roughing it.
On Noster will be a personal foul, roughing the passer on the Panthers. 15-yard penalty enforced.
First and
It'll
10,
move St. Pius down the field. Step back, throw across the middle, completion, couple jukes, tackle, first down, St. Pius. St. Pius has plenty of time. Got 2-minute offense here. Nice thing is, kind of runs the college-style game clock as first down stops the clock. Snap. Quarterback rolls out. He'll hold, gets a man open. He cuts through, cuts back, heads for the end zone. Sorry for it being blocked. But that is Caden Bazenga. Caden Bazenga making the tackle at the goal line.
Caden Bazenga.
It's kind of our no man's land where we can't really do too much. So I apologize.
White, 55.
But that ball will be coming back as holding on the Lancers.
So,
Ball will be coming back. Remember, at halftime, we will show you the band. We can't let you hear the band, though, unless you're here because of copyright issues. And then we will bring you Youth Night.
And 21, 10 yards from the spot of foul.
So we're going to have play whistle dead. Not sure what the issue is, but the Pius coach looking for a little explanation here.
I've been told by reputable sources that the hamburgers, cheeseburgers at the concession stand tonight are exceptionally good. So head on down to the concession stand.
No word on what happened there. PA announcer thought he was going to give us a little insight, but just a shop field thinking about burgers here. Talking about the concession stand. Snap. Throw down the middle is caught. What a throw, catch, and run. Can't make out those gold numbers. And here comes the hurry-up offense.
Pass complete to number 30, Brody Irvin, tackled by number 10, Keyshawn Callaway.
Looks like now Noster's short a player. Now Noster's going to take a timeout. Try and get themselves sorted out. Minute 7 left. Sorry about that. Minute 7 left in the half. The timeout. Noster. The snap out of the timeout. Ball's thrown away. I don't see anybody in the area, but
Number 4, Evan Eckrich, throws the ball away to avoid pressure by number 40, Connor Morris.
Connor Morris with the coverage.
Incomplete pass, second down 10.
Or with the pressure, sorry. Be second down now. Snap. Quick throw. Deflection. Intercepted by the Panthers. Intercepted by the Panthers. Take it back. 1 minute to beat. He beats him.
To the 20. To the
10, 9, touchdown. Keyshawn Callaway. We're going to have a little scuffle way back behind the play. I can't tell you what happened. I was watching Keyshawn Callaway take it back for the Panther.
Keyshawn Callaway with the takeaway for Noster and the pick 6. However, there is a flag on the play.
I'm going to imagine they're going to say that's after the play. We will see what the call is, though. Z-O-U, Zim, Z-O-U.
We have an interception on the play, which counts as a touchdown.
Touchdown will catch. Will count.
Don't call foul. Personal. Black 7, white 30.
Looks like we'll have offsetting personal fouls after the play. Touchdown stands. Noster just a kick away from tying this thing up with 43 seconds left in the first half. Once again, we have an error by one team benefiting the other team. Now, I understand tip passes happen, but hey, you still got to capitalize on that. Keyshawn Callaway takes that one the length of the field for the touchdown.
Let's get it under control. Look.
Brandenburg come on to attempt the kick. The snap, kick, good. And we're tied at 14 on the Keyshawn Callaway kick 6 going the other way. 43 seconds left in the half. Tyler Brandenburg will kick off for Noster. Brandenburg kicks that one on the ground. Scooped up. Good little return up to about the 40. Scrum at the 40.
Kickoff taken by number 5, Dawson Mitchell.
Dawson Mitchell takes the
41-yard line. Tackle by host of Panthers there. First down, Lancers.
Dawson Mitchell takes it. The first and 10 for the Lancers. Their last possession resulted in a pick six the other way. Off the hands of the intended receiver, possibly a defender, into the hands of Keyshawn Callaway, and in to the east end zone. Lancers throw this one, finds a man open deep, and no return of favor! 59-yard passing catch touchdown for the Lancers. Exciting. We'll call it 10 seconds of game action here.
Number 18, Jack Rashad. Touchdown.
Jack Rashad with the touchdown. Rashad with the touchdown. Noster gets a big play, gives a big play. The snap is bobbled and Jackson Wheeler lays the boom.
JT sent by St. Pius is no good. Tackle made by number 12. Jackson
PAT
Wheeler.
attempt is no
St.
good.
Pius leads 20-14.
St. Pius leads 20-14 with 26 seconds left in the first half. And the kickoff coming from the Lancers. One will bound back into the end zone for a touchback. No time run off spot. Good move there by James Williams to let that ball roll.
20-yard line. First down.
First down, Panthers. 26 seconds left in the first half. Noster took a pick six to even it. Lancers returned favor with a 59-yard passing catch touchdown. Looks like Noster will be content with taking this one into the half. Clock was not running, not sure why. But now it is. And that'll run us into halftime. It looks like we're going to have to make one more snap. Missed play on the play on the game clock there. As causing some confusion. Noster goes in and snaps it one more time. We'll go into the half with your Noster Panthers trailing 2014 to St. Pius.
Just a reminder, please remember to keep the first tier snack shack clean. Keep that area clean, looking nice. Panther fans, in conjunction with Youth Night, it's time to introduce to you our youth football players and cheerleaders. First up, we have our K-2 flag football team, coached by Chris Staley, Ronnie Dillon, and Jacob Collins. We have Camden, Carter, Kaysen, Ezekiel, Jacob, Tyler, Mason, Todd, and William. Our other K-2 flag football team, coached by David Schoner, we have Colton, David Paul, Emerson, Jackson, Lane, Levi, Lyman, Mason, and William. More K-2 flag football, coached by Caleb Lawson, Jabril Rashid, and Francisco Cortez. We have August, Corbin, Eli, Elliot, Clay, Noah, Tommy, Wyatt, and Braxton. Now for our third and fourth grade team, coached by David Saucedo, Landon Everts, Zane Schroeder, and Brody Boone. We have Andre, Barrett, Cameron, Cash, CJ, Connor, Dalton, Danny, Easton, Elliot, Eric, Ethan, Ezekiel, Grayson, Jacob, Kyrie, Matthew, O'Shea, Owen, Rogan, Tucker, Wade, and Grayson. Now we have our 5th and 6th grade K&N Black team, coached by Kyle Tucker and Andre Morris. We have Bentley, Caden, Colt, Easton, Grant, Henry, Houston, Jackson, Jesse, JJ, Kendrick, Keenan, Leslie, Lewis, Matthew, Waylon, Weston, William, Wilder, Xavier. Now for our 5th and 6th grade K&N Orange team, coached by Jared Goucher, John Bell, Eric Wasson, Chris Johnson, Alvin Jacob, and James Hudson. We have Abel, Bo, Kane, Creek, Garrett, Isaiah, Caden, Kaysen, Kieran, Landon, Liam, Live, Maddox, Remington, Rory, Samuel, Soren, Tayson, Wyatt, Xander, and Zachary. And now for our K-2 cheerleaders. First team, coached by Kimberly Williams and Whitney Short. We have Aviana, Amelia, Kennedy, Lorelei, Oakley, Paisley, Stella, Thea, and Willow. Our next K-2 cheer team is coached by Ken Lockhart and Brianna Bridges. We have Abigail, Blakely, Dakota, Heidi, Kaya, Calissa, Mason, Olivia, and Sadie. Our third and fourth grade cheer team is coached by Nemaya Weebold and Jessica Grieve-Beister. We have Bridget, Emily, Emmy, Felicity, Grace, Haven, Jersey, Nova, Olivia, Prudence, Vanessa, and Vivian. And our final cheer squad, the 56th grade cheer squad, coached by Sarah Johnson and Morgan Kennebeck. We have Eliza, Ember, Emily, Evie, Haley, Harper, Heather, Henley, Leah, Madison, Madeline, and Taylor. Give it up one more time for our youth football and cheerleading squads.
Okay, football fans, it's time for the second half.
And we're back out of halftime. Your Noster Panthers trail after late scores were exchanged. Tyler Brandenburg to kick off. He kicks it deep. And now Noster jumps on it. My mind is blown right now because I think St. Pius treated that as a punt.
Panthers recover the live football at the St. Pius 10-yard line. Touchdown.
I think they recovered it as thought it was a punt. I'm not sure, but now Noster will take a break. Recovers the ball at the St. Pius 10. Now St. Pius rushing on another defender. That is just the St. Pius bench is stunned. I think the Noster bench was stunned. I think everybody was saying jump on the football, and Noster did. Now Connor Morris takes a handoff. Connor Morris takes it down inside the 5. Down to the 3.
Number 40, Connor Morris. Tackle line number 7, then number 1. Morris gets the ball down to the 3-yard line.
Gets the ball down to the 3. Morris, though, that time, no chances. Defender shot out of the cannon. Dawson Mitchell making a tackle.
3rd and goal Panthers at the St. Pius.
Be 3rd and goal Panthers at the St. Pius 6-yard line. In fact, we're going to have a timeout here. Confusion on the sideline. Timeout by the Panthers. Minute 3 into this one in the second half, and we've got chaos already.
This is their first time.
Score is 20-14. St. Pius leading, but the Panthers are threatening after a little bit of chaos to start things here in the half. Not recovering a kickoff. Throw outside to McNeil. Colton McNeil will be tackled inside the 5.
Pass complete to number 3, Colton McNeil. Tackled by number 18, Jack Machad. 4th and goal.
Noster, you got to think wants to get 6 out of this. Got to imagine they're going to try and take a chance to get 6. Cantrell steps back. Pass outside. Callaway. No catch. Good coverage. Turnover on downs, and Noster not able to capitalize And the Lancers breathe a sigh of relief. What, really all you lose on this is 6 yards?
4-yard line.
If I'm St. Pius, I am okay with that outcome. Snap, carry, brings it up a couple yards, a yard. No, I'm a little surprised Noster didn't go with the kick there. I understand why they didn't. Tough call. Glad I'm not Coach Frank having to make that decision.
2nd down 8.
Handoff. Brought up about 5 yards.
Number 40, Cody
3rd
Shaver.
down.
Number 7, Aiden Cruz. 3.
Sorry, that's about a gain of 3. Last one was a gain of 2. The handoff. Stopped by the Panthers. Loss of 1.
Ball carried by number 40, Cody Shaver. Tackle for a loss by number 40, Connor Morris, and number 69, Chance Oldham.
Connor Morris and Chance Oldham on the tackle.
Brings up 4th down.
Bring up 4th down now. Imagine the Lancers will punt. James Williams back. They're going to do this short rugby style. No, he's going to run. He's going to take off. Gets the 1st down. Sorry, I tilted the camera down. Catches the 1st down, though.
Ball carried by number 1, Daniel DeGear. Taken out of bounds by number 42, Gavin Holland. For the moment, DeGear picks up the 1st down.
Holding on. St. Pius. Knob Noster catches another break.
Goal. Remains 4th down.
Be half the distance to the goal. Remains 4th down. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. I don't think they're going to try it this time. But you always want to be ready for it. No, gets the punt away. It's a good over-end punt, but takes a bounce back. And what was a 1st down for St. Pius turns into a 1st down.
Punt blown dead at the 34-yard line of St. Pius.
For the Panthers.
Noster will start 1st and 10. However, there is a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. Not sure what the call was. Came in late. So this one's going to come back against the Panthers.
Dead ball. Personal foul. Flat. 15 yards. 1st down. Flat.
Personal foul is on the Panthers.
Finally moves the ball back to the St. Pius 49-yard line. 1st down. Panthers.
Ball moves back to the St. Pius 49-yard line. 1st down for the Panthers now. Cantrell steps back. He'll get wrapped up and taken down. Not able to get rid of it. Cantrell is thrown down
for a
loss of 10. Be 2nd and 20 now.
Down on the play, 2nd down 20.
Score still remains 20-13 St. Pius. Cantrell loses his ball. And another loss of 10. Be 3rd and 30 now.
Number 58, Dave Cantrell, covered for a loss by number 40, Cody Shaver. Loss of 10 on the play, 3rd down 31.
Be a loss of 11, 3rd and 31. So the St. Pius coach is saying, just back off. Don't give up a play over the top. Cantrell steps back, throws one. Throw was short, almost intercepted.
Boston 10 for number 1, James Williams is broken up.
Imagine the punt team comes out, and here they come.
Brings up 4th down.
Yes, we are still in the third. 6:54 left in the third quarter. Brandenburg takes a snap. We're roughing the kicker. Brandenburg goes down. Good sportsmanship to get him back up. Noster definitely going to get some yards.
Kicker. 15 up.
Be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. Brandenburg
Yeah, 15.
takes a hit, gets the yards. Panthers back in business. Score is 2014 still. Yeah, automatic first down on the roughing the kicker.
After the penalty, the Panthers have the ball to Noster 46-yard line. First down.
First down, Panthers after the penalty. Morris takes it, bounces outside, bounces off the first defender, gets to the second level, runs over a defender and is tackled. Just about the first down. Should be a first down. First down, Panthers. Connor Morris turned what could have been a loss into a first down.
Morris gets the ball to the St. Pius 44-yard line.
Quick snap. Cantrell keeps it. Short dump off. Tackle is made. Colton McNeil tackled on the play.
Tackled by number 30, Brody Irvin. Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd down 9.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 9. They're going to have a little flinch on the front line. See who they call that on. You saw St. Pius jump. I don't think they ever crossed. We'll see if Noster flinched. It is going to be on Noster. You say the line flinched. Must have been a subtle flinch. I didn't see much. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Noster down in this one, 2014. Cantrell steps back, slings one across the middle, intercepted. Intercepted.
By number 21, Carter Smith.
Picked off by Carter Smith. Tackled by Colton McNeil. That'll be a turnover by the Panthers. First down, Lancers. While we have a second, we'd like to thank our 2024-2025 Noster High School yearbook sponsors in Drew's Bike Shop, Buzzy Bees, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Noster Physical Therapy, and all senior parents who purchased an ad in this year's yearbook. To purchase an ad in the upcoming yearbook, contact myself, Mr. Brizendine, at Noster High School, and we will get you started on that. Short carry for the Lancers.
The ball carrier, tackled by a host of Panther defenders led by number 3, Colton McNeil, and number 5, Caden Bazenga. Gain of 1, second down.
Colton McNeil and Caden Bazenga in on the tackle there. The handoff taken around the outside. Ball carries forward. Short gain, very short if any, but it looks like there is a flag on the play.
Ball carried by number 11, Harrison Ray, tackled by number 1, James Williams.
James Williams on the tackle.
Flag on the play.
Illegal formation.
Illegal formation on the Lancers. Be 2nd and 9, I believe. 3rd and 9. Step back, throw across the middle, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 5, Dawson Littrell, is incomplete.
Dawson Mitchell was the intended receiver.
Coverage, Colton McNeil for the Panthers. 4th down, 9.
Colton McNeil was the intended receiver. The Lancers going to go into punt formation here. They don't go with a deep punt. The snap. Carry outside, looking for the throw. Blocked! Blocked by Aiden Cruz! Blocked by Aiden Cruz! Aiden Cruz picks it up! He'll take it inside the Lancer 10-yard line! Aiden Cruz on the block, on the recovery, on the return.
Number 7, Aiden Cruz, and he takes the ball down to the St. Pius 10-yard line, tackled there by number 1, Daniel DeGear. First down.
First down, Panthers. About the 10-yard line. Noster, kind of right where they started the half. Throw. And almost be intercepted in and out of the hands of the defender. I'm afraid that would have gone 6 the other way. So Noster really catches the break there.
10-yard line.
Snap, the pitch, on the end around is James Williams. He's going to get a helmet right to the chest, stood up, and it'll be 3rd down.
Williams, tackled by number 52, Caden Payne. No gain on the play, 3rd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Be 3rd and goal at the 10. Get the snap off. Snap is off. Connor Morris takes it the middle. Connor Morris, touchdown! Touchdown! Panthers! Noster capitalizes on the blocked punt. Now Tyler Brandenburg comes on, try and put the Panthers up 1, currently tied at 20. Brandenburg, the snap, the hold, the kick is good. Noster leads in this one, 21-20, 2:46 left in the third.
21-20.
Brandenburg to kick off now. The kick goes deep. A stumble, and the special teams game of the Lancers have just struggled tonight.
St. Pius 16-yard line, 1st and 10 Lancers.
Panthers lead 21-20. 2:45 left in the third. Be Lancer football at their own 21-yard line. The end around handoff, tackled in the backfield.
Ball carried by number 11, Harrison Ray. Tackle for a loss by number 40, Connor Morris.
Connor Morris on the tackle.
There is a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play. And be on the offense.
Penalty against St. Pius is illegal procedure. That penalty is declined.
That penalty is declined.
Loss of 5 on the play, 2nd down 15.
Loss of 5 on the play, 2nd down and 15. Well, you're going to go to the air on this one. Across the middle, pair of Lancer wide receivers there. Catch is made.
Pass complete to number 30, Brody Irvin. Tackled by number 1, James Williams.
Catch is made by number 30, Brody Irvin. Tackled by number 1, James Williams.
Pius at the Lancer 34-yard line.
1st down, St. Pius at the Lancer 34-yard line. Throw right across the middle. Keyshawn Callaway. And that didn't look good. That was a low hit. He's going to pop back up, though.
Pass intended for number 11. Harrison Ray is incomplete, broken up by number 42.
Harrison Ray takes a big hit across the middle.
Gavin Holland. And number 3,
So
Colton
you'll
McNeil.
be okay on that one as Lancers going back to the air. Still lots of time in this game. Still a full quarter left as well as 2:14 in the third. Quarterback drop back, roll out. Lots of space, takes off runs. Big hit. Given and delivered. Looks like fumble on the play. Caden Bazenga. Fumble on the play. First down, Panthers.
Noster football at the Lancer 42-yard line.
Noster football. Cantrell takes the snap, throws the ball. Going to be off the hands of the defender. Now Noster catches another break.
Broken up on number 21, Clark Smith. 2nd down 10.
Handoff goes to Connor Morris. He stopped right at the line of scrimmage, though. No gain.
Ball carried by number 40, Connor Morris. Top line number 1, Daniel DeGear. No gain on the play. 3rd down 10.
The 3rd down and 10. Cantrell rolls out. Going to be intercepted. Coming back down the sideline. Cantrell sticks his nose in there, makes the tackle. Ball out of bounds at the 39. First down, Lancers. They're missing a handful of opportunities. Lancers capitalize on that one.
1st and 10, St. Pius at the Noster 39-yard line.
1st and 10, St. Pius on the Noster 39-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Big hole. Down inside the 25.
Ball carried by number 40.
Shaver on the carry.
2, Jason Jackson and 12.
Jason Jackson with the tackle.
1st down, St. Pius at the Noster 23-yard line.
Handoff again up the middle. Not quite as big of a game, but still a nice chunk play.
Cody Shaver, tackle on number 40, Connor Morris.
21-20 is the Noster lead. Noster regained the lead after a Aiden Cruz blocked punt and recovery. Took it down to the 10. Panthers then scored. Lancers are threatening here late in the third. 30 seconds left. Handoff up the middle. Tackle by Bazenga.
Tackle by number 5, Caden Bazenga.
About 15 seconds left.
3, 3rd down 1.
You got to think, just take this into the end of the quarter. That's exactly what the Lancers will do. We'll go to the 4th. Noster leads 21-20.
And that will end the 3rd
And we're
Ball
back.
carrier number 40, Cody Shaver. Tackled by number 7.
Cody Shaver with a short carry to start the third. Fourth.
8-yard line.
Shaver tries to plow forward again. Gets stopped right at the line. No gain.
Ball carrier by number 40, Cody Shaver. Tackled by Noster Panther defenders led by number 5, Peyton
Second.
Bazinga. Loss of 1 on the play.
He's second down with a loss of 1. The snap. The carry up the middle. We stopped again. Now Noster defense holding strong here in the fourth with a 1-point lead. 21-20 is the Noster lead.
Move the ball back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Is 3rd and goal at the 8. The pitch. Gonna be tackled for a big loss.
Pass complete to number 18, Jack Mashad. Tackle by number 56, Caden Strickland.
Caden Strickland on the tackle.
Loss of 4 on the play, 4th and goal at the 12-yard line.
Loss of 4 on the play. It'll be 4th and goal from the 13, from the 12. The Lancers are going to go for it here. Throws it to the end zone. Over the intended receiver. Turnover on downs. Panthers defense holds.
Pressure applied by number 56, Caden Strickland. Pass is incomplete. Noster takes over at the Noster 12-yard line.
Pass is incomplete. Pass is incomplete. The Panthers take over at their own 12, leading 21-20 with 9:40 left. The handoff. Johnson tries to bounce it outside. Gets a gain of, no, a loss of 3. A loss of,
Ball carried by number 5, Caden
a loss of
Bazinga.
2. Caden Bazinga was the runner.
Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd down.
We have 9:18 left. The handoff up the middle. Bazinga with a good carry.
Ball carried by number 5, Caden Bazinga.
Gains back the lost yards and then some.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Gain of 6. 3rd down and 6. Lost snap. Cantrell falls on it.
Loose football covered up by number 15, Tate Cantrell.
Be 4th
on the play, 4th
and 11. Loss of 5 on the play. 8 minutes left in the ball game. St. Pius leads 21-20. Brandenburg comes out to punt. Brandenburg gets the punt away. Be short with a good bounce. Out at about the Lancer
Rolls out of bounds at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
be first and 10. Lancer football. 7:46 to go in this one with the Panthers leading 21-20. We want to thank our 2024-2025 Noster High School yearbook sponsors and
Start making that phone call now.
Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Buzzy Bees, Drew's Bike Shop, Noster Physical Therapy, and all senior parents who purchased an ad in this year's yearbook. You want to get in on the 25-26 yearbook? Give myself, Mr. Brizendine, a call at Noster High School, and we will get you squared away on that. Right now, we're in a battle 21-20. Caden Bazanga and Gavin Holland on the tackle.
Gain of 5, second down 5.
Gain of 5, second and 5. Snap, quarterback keeper, takes it up the middle. He's going to be, looks like he's going to have the first down.
Okay, by number 4, Evan Eckert.
7 minutes left.
By number 42, Gavin Holland.
Gavin Holland. Quarterback, though. Evan Eckrich coming up, limping a little bit.
40-yard line, first down, 35.
Gets the first down, though. .650 left in the ball game. Noster leads by 1. Lancers with the ball at the Panther 40. The snap. Caden Bazanga read that one, and I'll tell you, he was seeing pay dirt.
For number 40, Cody Shaver. It's knocked away by number 5, Caden Bazanga.
I think Caden Bazanga could have picked that one off and walked the 55 yards into the end zone. He was that open. Good job reading the play. The handoff. Gonna go up, head to the 30. Inside the 30.
Number 40, Cody Shaver.
We're gonna have a couple of flags on the play.
Flag on the play.
Not sure what they're calling. There's going to be personal foul. Hit to the head on the defense, on the Panthers. James Williams looking for a little bit of clarification. Like, see what they call it, targeting? Waiting on Gary Brewer to give us the call. Sorry, Gary Walker to give us the call. Gary Walker.
I got personal foul.
Personal foul.
Black. Targeting, leading with the helmet.
Targeting, leading with the helmet. Must not be an ejection because James Williams is still in there.
35 at the Noster 15-yard line.
Handoff, up the middle, juke. Down around the 5. 6:20 left in this one. Noster leads by 1. St. Pius is threatening.
Gain of 7, second down 3.
Gain of 7, second down and 3. Snap goes up over the quarterback's head. He'll dive and fall on it. Caden Strickland tries to get the ball back, but at least pushes him back.
Evan Eckert recovers the loose football. Nice hustle by
Score
number 56, Caden Strickland.
Score is 21-20 Noster with 5:20 left in the contest. Third and 17. Quarterback steps back. Quarterback's hit as he throws. Pass goes incomplete. It'll be 4th down. I had to imagine the Lancers are going to go for it. 5 minutes left.
Number 5, Dawson Littrell is incomplete. Number 56, Caden Strickland on the defensive pressure for the Panthers.
Caden Strickland on the defensive pressure.
Correction, not defensive pressure was number 69, Chance Oldham.
Correction, Chance Oldham on the defensive pressure. 4th down, 4th and long. Step back, pass into the middle, incomplete. Turnover on downs. Panther defense holds. Panther ball, 5:01 left in the contest.
Number 5, Caden Bazanga. 35 fails to make the line to gain, turns the ball over on the down. Now Noster takes over at the Panthers 21-yard line. Touchdown.
Cantrell, handoff. Up the middle, red snuffed out quickly.
Ball carried by number 40.
4:50 left in
Sample by number 1, Daniel DeGear.
the ball game.
Loss of 1 on the play, second down 11.
Noster probably going to bring down as much time as they can. Flag is thrown. False start on the offense. Panthers move back 5. 2nd and 16 now.
After the penalty, it's still second down.
Cantrell, pitch outside. Bazanga brings it up to the 19 and is tackled. Now be
Ball carried by number 5.
4th down.
Tackled by number 67, Tristan Kenzel.
Be 4th. Well, looks like 3rd.
Gain of 5, 3rd down 11.
3rd down and 11. Cantrell, empty backfield. Gets the throw off. Up the middle. Nobody's home, though. 4th down. Imagine Noster's going to punt.
21, Carter Smith on the coverage.
Colton McNeil was the intended receiver. Brandenburg. Snap. Kick. That one's gonna be muffed. Be muffed. It's scrum. No idea who has this one. Absolutely no idea. Lancer football. I thought the Panthers had that one. I couldn't even begin to tell you how the Lancers came away with that football.
Youth football recovered by number 21, Carter Smith of St.
But
Pius.
either way, here we are. Noster leads 21-20. Lancer football. You almost got to wonder if Peter was called on that one. Poison call. Sometimes the return man just has a mind of his own. Set the stage for you. 3:17 left. 21-20 is the Noster lead.
Ball carried by number 40, Cody Shaver.
Shaver with the carry.
22, Gavin Holland.
Gavin Holland with the tackle. So
First
we're going to have
down,
an
St. Pius at the
injured
27-yard line.
Injured Lancer on the play. You almost got to be wondering if something funny is brewing for the ending of this one. Because I'm telling you, we have seen just about everything tonight.
Timeout St. Pius. This is their first timeout of the half.
St. Pius will take the timeout.
Since we are recognizing the
Lancer.
youth football teams and cheerleaders tonight, it is good to mention that
We'll be back
all
after
6 Noster youth football teams won.
this little short break as we check on the injured Lancer.
Will be in
A little bit of explanation there. Sideline warning.
Golf course running begins at
And
8:30 with varsity boys.
9 seconds put back on the clock. 3:08.
Football is back in action next Friday night as they head to Northeast KC to take on the Vikings.
We're back to action. Clock is running now. Yeah, clock's running. 1st and 10. Looking for a pass. Goes deep. Into the end zone. Ball is broken up. Good hit by Keyshawn Callaway.
Pass intended for number 11, Harrison Ray, is broken up on number 10, Keyshawn Callaway, and 12, Jackson Wheeler. 10 down 10.
Keyshawn Callaway and Jackson Wheeler break that one up. Snap. Pass. Across the middle. Incomplete. Brings up third down. Not quite sure why they've abandoned the running game.
Pass intent for number 21.
Been working,
Smith
but
is incomplete.
either way, they don't.
Number 42, Gavin Holland on the coverage for Noster. Third down 10.
It'll be third down and 10. I mean, now you can't run until you get a first down. Quarterback gets outside. Has a man open. Interception hits the ground. I almost would have sealed this one.
Is incomplete. Fourth down 10.
Fourth down and 10.
Nearly intercepted by number 11, A.J. Wilcox.
Snap. Throw into the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And Callaway couldn't bring this one out. Good return. Up to the 24.
Intercepted by number 10, Keyshawn Callaway.
I almost would have just knocked that one down just because of where the ball was, but didn't lose much, so no harm, no foul. 2:18 left, Noster football. Gotta imagine Noster's gonna run the football, make St. Pius use its timeouts. Not gonna have much time. Connor Morris just going to take the game into his own hands. He's up to about the 38. 2:04 left. Timeout.
Gain of 8, second down 2.
Gain of 8 will be second down and 2 with 2:04 left.
This is their second timeout of the half.
Timeout St. Pius, their second of the half.
2:08 on the clock.
2:08 on the clock. 2:08 left. Second and 2. You got to think a first down ends this one. No 2-minute warning.
You ride home, and you haven't called that ride. You need to do so at this time. Thank you.
Got to think this one is over with a first down, but like I said, everything we've seen tonight, I don't know if I'd count anything out quite yet. We've seen blocked field goals. We've seen blocked punts. We've seen nothing but kickers. We've seen pass interference, extending drives. We've seen a kickoff recovered at the 10-yard line. I just wouldn't count it out yet. Cantrell takes a snap. Handoff is given. First down. First down the ball! First down the ball! Connor Morris! All he's got to do is hold on to the football. First down! Panthers!
Ball carrier by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackle made by number 30, Brody Irvin. Morris gets the ball down to the St. Pius 29-yard line. First down.
First down, Panthers. This one is just about over, folks. Snap. Carry by Bazanga. Tackle right at the line of scrimmage. I guess this is the final timeout going to be used here.
Number 5, Caden Bazanga. Tackle by number 67, Tristan Kenzel. No gain on the play, second down 10.
No gain on the play, second down 10. Minute 36 left. St. Pius uses its final timeout. We're gonna have to get some stops. I just see if my math can math enough here. They get the ball back, they're gonna have like 20-ish seconds left. Have about 21 seconds left to go, really the length of wherever they get the football from. So if you're Knob Noster, you hold on to that football and secure it. Because I think
Clock keeper, can you please put 1:37 on the clock?
1:37. .137 on the clock. 21-20 is Knob Noster lead. Knob Noster football, 2nd and 9. Handoff up the middle, Bazenga. Say, if I'm Bazenga, I'd almost try and bounce outside and.
Ball carried by number 5, Caden Bazanga. Tackled by number 1, Daniel DeGear, and 81, Zane Creed.
There won't be much of any time left.
1 on the play, 3rd down 9.
3rd down and 9. The clock is stopped. I don't know what's going on. Knob Noster called timeout. Knob Noster called timeout. A little bit of confusion from the crowd.
This clock keeper, sir, can you please put 1:32 on the clock?
There's a timeout called with 1:32 left.
It was 1:37. It ran off 1:32.
Was 1:37. 5 seconds ran off. So 1:32. Still 1:17. There's 1:32. Well, that changes the structure of this ball game a lot. Knob Noster's not sure. Now we've got penalties. No timeout was taken off. I don't know what happened there, folks. I'm just as perplexed as you are. Tackle in the backfield. Bazenga loses a yard. It'll be 4th down.
Ball carried by number 5, Caden Bazanga. Tackled by number 15, Hunter Hilton. 4th down.
I think Knob Noster's going to run this one down as far as they can and give St. Pius just over 40 seconds to do something. At this rate, I don't know what that something is. Your guess is going to be as good as mine because this game has me confused. And
last time out of the game.
Okay, so what happened? Knob Noster called the timeout with 1:37 left. They didn't take the timeout off the board. So now Knob Noster uses another timeout, their final timeout.
They still have 1 timeout left.
Okay, now the Panthers still have 1 timeout left. So I don't know what the last timeout was for. At 1:37. There's 43 seconds left. Noster has the football. If I were Noster, I'd think about just running around with the football as long as I can. I mean, even if you run back to the 50, you're not really hurting anything here. You just want to hold on to the football. That's the key here. Reminder, the football team will be back in action next Friday at Northeast Kansas City, and then in 2 weeks, we'll be right back here in Panther Stadium. Hopefully a cooler Panther Stadium as we get fall temperatures back in the air for homecoming. Carrollton comes to town. It's been an absolute back and forth game. Noster's going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and 16. Cantrell takes a snap. He's going to throw. Throws down the middle. Catch is made. Colton McNeil seals the deal. Panthers win. No, they're saying incomplete catch. They're saying incomplete catch. Incomplete catch. They're reversing the call. They're reversing the call, folks. That's an incomplete catch. That's an incomplete catch. They're going to say he did not control it through the ground.
Referees corrected themselves. It is an incomplete pass. Panthers turn the ball over on downs. St. Pius football at the St. Pius 35-yard line.
So St. Pius is going to get a shot at this. They have 36 seconds to go 65 yards. That one down the sideline, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 18, Jack Michaud, is incomplete. Cover on the play, number 12, Jackson Wheeler.
Jackson Wheeler on the coverage, 31 seconds left. You just got to stay home. Keep your lane. Don't really know what the St. Pius kicking game has had troubles tonight, so I don't know if you can rely on that. St. Pius is all out of sorts right now. Going 5 wide. The snap, 2, 1 at the incomplete pass.
Pass intended for number 18, Jack Michaud, is broken up by number 40, Connor Morris.
Connor Morris.
They're down 10.
Gets the break up on that one. Panther Stadium getting loud now. Lancers still have to go 65 yards for a score. And at least 40 yards to even get in range of a field goal. The pass, incomplete. 22 seconds left.
Pass intended for number 11, Harrison Ray, is incomplete. Number 11, A.J. Wilcox on the coverage for Noster.
A.J. Wilcox on the coverage. What an absolute crazy finish. I'm still not convinced there's not one more twist left in this. The snap. Quarterback rolls out. Throws. Incomplete. No flag. No twist. Just a ball game. 15 seconds left. Tough Dennis. Forces the pressure. Passes incomplete.
Malcolm takes over at the St. Pius 35.
I'm going to say ball game now, but what a fun game to call. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Panthers going to go into victory formation. Going to move to 3-0. Head to Northeast Kansas City next week. Cantrell takes a knee. Now do it. The clock will run out. Panthers move to 3-0. They avenge a tough loss last year. What a back and forth game. I wouldn't mind seeing a couple more between these two teams. But we'll see what's down the road for the Panthers. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. To our sponsors, Noster Physical Therapy, Buzzy Bees, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Drew's Bike Shop, and all senior parents who purchase an ad in this year's yearbook. Thank you for joining us tonight. For Derek Brizendine on the call and on the camera, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week for some soccer and volleyball action.